Hey, welcome back to Carol Seal Action Plan. Today it was requested that I do a full face video. Um, I usually don't because I feel like it takes forever. But let's do it. I'm gonna recreate a look I did about a week ago. And I'll show you, I'll list everything down below. So first I've already cleaned and moisturized my face. It feels like Saturday to me because I worked today for 3.5 hours because I am working tomorrow. I usually don't work on Saturdays. So that's weird. First thing I'm going to do is use primer. I'm going to use a Urban Decay Self-Adjusting Complexion Primer. It's supposed to help with my redness. I always have redness here. It's just how my skin is. So I'm going to do a pump of that. And they recommend you put this on with your fingers because it warms up when you're doing it. So I use one pump. This is like the second one I bought, so obviously I like it, so it's a favorite of mine. Unlike their primer potion now, which is not my jam anymore. So here's this. I'll put this on. So we got that going. Now I'm going to put eye primer on. I do things probably backwards of everyone else, and that's okay. I don't care. I do what I do. Because you'll find a way to do your makeup where it works for you, and that's what you should do. So I'm trying to find a brush I want to use to put on. Use this to put on. This is P.Louise Base Pro. It's way better for me now than Urban Decay Primer Potion. It might work for people still. It just stopped working for me. I swear they changed the formula. So I just put a little bit on my hand because I don't want to waste a bunch of product. I probably put too much on my hand anyway just now, but what are you going to do? But this is nice. This is like almost way bigger than the Urban Decay for a little bit cheaper. Well, not unfortunately, but the deal is that they're in England, so I didn't bring a mirror with me to use, so you're going to be looking right up close to my head. Oh, I can't do this. I can't. Do I have a mirror in here? Yes, I do. So I like to just get it all up in here. I'll bring it out a little too, because that's how I do. Excuse how I hold my brush. It's just my left hand doesn't do what I like it to do, so I have to do it this way. Again, I'll pull it out a little bit. So now this primer, you don't really need to set it. Well, I don't set it. So there's that. Now I am going to put this down. Wipe off my excess. And I'm going to now, so I'm trying out the new Urban Decay Stay Naked Concealer and Foundation. So hopefully I color matched myself okay, because I just did it on the internet. But you never know. So I am going to actually use it's a beauty blender, a sponge. I got this on BH Cosmetics. So BH Cosmetics is more affordable, and every time if I make an order at BH Cosmetics, I'll just throw a extra sponge on there because they're cheap, and then I have it available. So here's the Stay Naked. It's the pump, which I love the pump for foundation. Again, I just do it on the back of my hand, so So this is one pump. I just dot it around. I need a haircut like no one's business. I should have brought a mirror out, but what are you gonna do? See, to me, I don't think it covers my redness. I am going to post a link to a TED Talk in the description box that I would love if you guys checked out. It's a TED Talk by a wrestler named MVP, who is actually going to be on the cruise in January when I go. This is pump number 2. And he was in prison for several years before he got into wrestling. And he's talking about how when people go to jail for whatever reason, how and serve their time, when are they done serving their time? I understand this not because I have a record, because I don't, but I worked for the DOC before, and I worked for I was a contractor for DOC and for King County Drug Court in 2 previous jobs, and it's true. You serve your time, and then you can't get work, you can't get housing. I mean, you can, but it's just a hassle. And so if you can't get a job because of your past, how are you supposed to not go back to your past? See, this is I don't know how I feel about this foundation yet. Let me do a little more and see if that helps. But it's a little, I like a little bit thicker foundation, really. Or I'm just putting it on wrong. But I don't really like to put on foundation with a brush. I like the sponge. That just looks weird. So anyways, it's a very good TED Talk. It's not very long. And I just think it's kind of cool to understand where people are coming from. And then people should not be surprised if people go back to committing crimes because they can't get a job. How are you supposed to live? How are you supposed to pay your bills? And he was someone who actually was able to get out of it because he was able to become a pro wrestler. He's still wrestling. He was in the WWE for a bit. Okay, this is the concealer. I'm going to put some on my under eye. Just a little bit. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this. So, if this is a shitty look, it's because A, maybe I suck at putting on foundation, which I'm not saying that I'm not. It's just hard to find the right one for me. And I'm just kind of putting this under here. Honestly, I like the Juvia's Place concealer better. And it's cheaper. Yeah, I don't know. Again, maybe it's operator error. I have no idea. I'm going to just do a little tiny contour here. I like to use like gray, cooler tone. See, what is this shit? I'm not happy with it. But we're going to move on. So this, I got this brush in one of my Boxy Charms. So I'm going to use this dark gray. There. Yeah, I'm super not happy so far with this foundation. I'm going to go into this interesting pink color right here like I need it, because I already have, you know, red. I have a red face. And then I totally, now that I got that part done, I'm gonna go ahead and, this is old classic Airspun. You get at freaking drugstore, it's cheap. And I'm gonna use this to like pat it on. I wonder if I can return that Urban Decay. I'll go back in my recycling and go get the receipt, because it's, no, it's really, we'll see. Maybe next time I'll apply it with a brush. I should give it more of a chance. I do my eyebrows now. I hardly ever do them. I never do them on camera, because I don't know why. So anyways, that's what's going on. Hopefully I'm gonna edit this and I'll be able to speed things up. Hopefully I won't speed it up, so I'll skip through what I'm talking about. Today I've been using this NYX eyebrow stuff, eyebrow cake powder. This is the shade Black and Gray. I don't know why I do black ones, but I just feel like my shit's not dark enough. I can't see when I do it like this. I am a hot mess, aren't I? But it's okay. So I work tomorrow from 5:30 until noon. So if I don't get this up tonight, I can do it when I come home tomorrow. I would love to try to get it up tonight. I'll probably put it up tomorrow. It'll be fun weekend time for you. I like that this has two colors, the gray, the black and the gray, because, you know, our hair isn't all one color really, so I can sort of play around that way. I like using, you know, more affordable brands and my bougie shit, I know. So it looks like the Pat McGrath still has not shipped yet. I'm a little annoyed by that, because I really wanted, what I wanted to do was I wanted to do a half my face of the new Urban Decay and half of the new Pat McGrath. But it looks like I want to do it together. I got all kinds of notifications coming up. Oh, this eyebrow is not working well with me today. So eyebrows are usually cousins, not sisters. They're not identical. I need to go ahead and go get them waxed at some point. I like to, when I get them waxed, I get them tinted too. And Mark calls that calls me wow brows. So that's kind of fun for him. Oh, his dad made it through surgery yesterday. He had the rest of one of his lungs removed. But I'm so glad, because that would have sucked. One of my brows is higher than the other. Oh my god, really? This is why I don't do this on video, because I'm a mess. It's not that bad. Now I'm going to, so I find that when I do the spoolie thing, it kind of softens my shit up. Oh my lord, why? This will definitely be a part that I speed through, where I screw up my eyebrows. I just like them dark. I do sometimes want to get the pomades that are like different colors, like I can have purple brows, which will be fun, I think. So that's the eyebrows. Now I am going to go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and start with, I keep getting video notifications on my phone. So I'm going to use this palette, the Collective Cosmetics Phobos and Deimos palette. Still available on their website. I'll leave a link below. It's how much? It's $48. But it's got 10 eyeshadows and 4 highlighters, which is really good. And it's nice makeup. So first thing I'm going to do is I am going to go all over my eyes with the shade Spectra, which is this mustard yellow. Super fun. Oh, there's a mirror in the palette too. And I'm super excited because P.Louise, well, they have these bases, different colored bases, but they also have just come out with this, they're called it like cosmetic paints, and they had 100 for sale, and of course those went right away. So when they restock, I plan to get the set. And one of them is exclusive to their website. It's a lime green, and I want it so bad. But the other colors are really cool, and I'll be getting that as soon as I can. And surprisingly, it comes quick from England, so that is awesome. So now I am going to actually start blending my eyeshadow up this color. And now I'm going to start packing some of this color Battle Queen onto my lid. It's this lime green one. I love this color. I love lime green eyeshadows. You don't even know. So I'm just packing it right on top of the yellow that was in there. They play well together. So I can't wait to get that lime green cosmetic paint. It's gonna be dope. So just a flat brush. I've had this Urban Decay brush forever. I mean, I still like Urban Decay, but I guess this foundation might be okay. We'll see. But it's not. They're just not. They used to be all fun and edgy now, and now I get a lot of neutral palettes from them. I know they keep trying, but honestly, my other complaint with them is that they don't really support older influencers. Even though Wendy, who's one of the people that started, is probably my age. It's like, so all these brands that don't like we're supposed to disappear when we get over 30, when we have more money. I'm gonna complain about it till it's done, it's taken care of. Except for Juvia's Place, just put out a palette with Fumi, who is 50. She's an actress and everything. It's beautiful. It's a gorgeous little collection. I hope to get it because that's so cool. Now I'm going to go into my crease with this shade called Lunar. It's this greenish goldish shade. So I'm going to find a nice crease brush. I'm going to go ahead and use this. So another Urban Decay brush. So what the people who made this palette said, it's kind of designed where you can do quads, like do it look with quads. There's 4. You can do these 4. You can do those 4, and you can do those 4. So I'm doing these 4 on the end mainly. But that's fun, I think. This is a nice green with gold flecks in it. Man, I hope I can edit this because I feel like a jackass for sitting on here for 21 minutes already. I'm also currently working on ways so I can just bring my makeup out here instead of the bathroom. I'd probably film more if I had everything here ready and all that. It's just one of those things. I just gotta get my ass in gear and do it. So I blend, blend, blend. I am not the best blender in the world. I know this. But it's just practice, you know. Keep practicing. That's all I can do. This last time I did this sort of look, I didn't have the P.Louise base yet, and so I'm stoked because it's really grabbing everything. Because Urban Decay, I would set it with powder, you know, before I started doing anything because you kind of needed to. So this is like brighter. It's pretty awesome. Okay, now I'm going to go in. I'm so tempted to put this in my waterline, but I think it won't match. So I don't know. I think I won't. Not this time, but I'm thinking about it. Let me see. I want to do something. I love a good pencil brush, so I'm gonna take this pencil brush and I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do Tidal, which is kind of a blue. So I'm deviating from my plan. Yeah. Actually, no, screw that. I'm gonna do Fear, which looks like it's a black one. Just in my crease to define it more. I do have hooded eyes. Well, I guess they're half hooded or something. So if I'm going to be smart, which I'm not always, I need to bring the color way up. So it's just some more blending. And I guess we better do the other eye. Someday when I grow up, I will have my own beauty room. So, yeah, please watch the TED Talk. I gotta find it, but not that long. I'm gonna see how long it is while since we're here forever and I'm blabbing at you. It's like 17, a little over 17 minutes. But it's worth the watch, I'm telling you. Because really, I've seen it so many times in with my work, with the work that I do, how like people want to change, but society's not letting them change. But I bet you, if it's someone who's in charge of something, if their child or parent was going through the same thing, they would want the laws to be changed. So that's kind of where I'm at on that. This is turning out it's because the new base is like brings out the color so much more. I want to do with some thicker black here. I swear, when I try to recreate a look anytime, it's never the same. I don't know why. All right, I'm just considering things. This is what I do sometimes. So I am going to get my I might just use a closer mirror, Carol. Oh yeah, this contour is from Lunatick Labs. This is the volume 1, I think, and I also have volume 2, which is some different shades. I enjoy it. Indie brand. So our major parts of components today is indie brands. So I'm just doing my waterline with this is NYX. It's a retractable eyeliner. It's currently my go-to for pencil eyeliner, for retractable whatever eyeliner. Now I'm looking human. So, and then on my upper eye, I am going to do, this is L'Oreal, I believe. Yep, it's L'Oreal Infinite Laquer Liner. This part could be fun. So it's just a little gel liner pot. I love a gel liner. I am almost considering putting on lashes. That will have to be off camera because it's a battle, and I might get hurt. So I'm using this old Ben Nye brush I have, Ben Nye makeup. I think I got it at a place called Display and Costume in Northgate area a million years ago. So this I just kind of had it on. I don't like how this brush is working for me. I'm going to use a Juvia's Place brush now. I always have issues when I get to the inner eye part. See, look, that's crooked as hell. Oh, awesome. Now this look is editorial because I fucked it up. And don't worry about my cussing because I'm not monetized anyways, because you have to have a lot of subscribers and I don't yet. With your help I could. Okay. This eye is my challenge. I'm gonna find a way to make it happen though. Oh. Ooh, I'm having issues with this eye today. But you know what? It's alright. It's not terrible. I clearly should have used a different brush, but I didn't bring all my brushes out here. Someday I'll be able to do that, but I have to like have them undercover because cats, mainly Duncan, but I think the other two screw around too. He just gets to blame because he's honest about it. Well, if I put lashes on, I'll cover up my screw ups on my eyeliner, so there's that. I really want to try the magnetic eyeliner so I can just pop that crap on and go about my business. I feel like it looks like I'm not wearing a top, but I am. So I just So I am going to also, I'm going to go back in with, let me close this up. I am going to go back in with this little brush and I'm going to do the black colored eyeshadow like that. Keep hearing stuff outside. Just a little bit to darken it up. More payments left for my for the cruise. I'm super excited. So yay. And yeah, I can't believe I'm gonna go again. So fun. Alright, I am looking for a brush that I had put in here for a specific thing. This is my smudger brush, so I am going to smudge, I'm going to smudge Lunar underneath my eyes. And then I'm going to put, I'm going to go with Battle Queen in my inner. I love a good pencil brush. Well, my phone just said, oh, you're reaching maximum size, whatever. I'm like, really? Because that's not working for me. I really need a new phone. So lips, I'm going to, this is Jeffree Star Strawberry Crush. I couldn't really find another I like to line my lips a little bit. So this is a bite. I think I got this from Sephora on my birthday thing. It's the closest thing I could find. And now I'm gonna, this is Strawberry Crush. Get my mirror action. And make sure you lock it when you use his stuff, because now this is where the magic's gonna happen. Well, not really. So I'm taking a little bit of this highlighter Emblazoned. It's gold. Just for fun. And gonna set with a Slay All Day. This is the green tea scent. So it's probably best to remember to put do your setting spray, then your mascara, because if you don't, you could have runny mascara. I'm just using the Stellar Last BH Cosmetic sample for mascara today. It's pretty decent, actually. I might get a full size at some point. In the process, I'm always purging, getting rid of makeup, you know, because I want to review it. So it doesn't mean I'm going to keep it forever. So honestly, if I just swatch something once and not even wear it, then why not just give it to someone else? Or I've sold it before, but I'd rather just give it to somebody who needs it. Okay, now I'm going to do a little highlighter. So I'm going to get back at this Emblazoned one right there, the gold one. Use this little brush. Oh. This is a very glittery highlighter, but it's very nice. So I just do a little there. I already have some on my lips. And there we go. I'm gonna run back and see if I can pop on some eyelashes. Hold on. And no lashes because I can't find the glue I want to use. I don't want to use I have some black eyelash glue, but it's kind of a mess to use, so I need to go buy the kind I like to use. So this is it. This is our look. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry it was so long. Hopefully I can edit this and make it fancy. Have a great rest of your day, weekend, whatever. I hope you'll consider subscribing, give me a thumbs up, and please comment, because I need the engagement, and it makes YouTube happier if people are talking to me. Makes me happier too. So see you next video. Have a great day.